Hey, what's up guys? So last week I showed you how you can sell print on demand fabrics on different marketplaces, and if you have not checked out the previous week's video, I'll put the link in the card above. You can check that out. Now in this video it is kind of a continuation to that video, and in this video I'm going to use this platform called Zazzle, and the purpose of this video is to show you that how you can customize or you can sell the fabrics in a way that your customers can customize them for themselves. So it will be kind of like a template, and hopefully this will be very helpful for you in making some good custom fabric sales. Now if you are interested in that, let's get started. So before I go into the design tool on the Zazzle here, let me show you the design that I created specific for this purpose. And this is the design. It is a dog themed and dog niche based design. It is a pattern design with a blank area, as you can see here at the center. It's a blank, kind of like a frame. So it's not really very complex. At the bottom there is this simple plain color with you can see a circular area, empty space here. And above it there are some paw prints and some text here, and at the top I have just included some these bone to make it look like a frame. So this is basically it, and I have previously made videos on how you can create repeating patterns inside Affinity Designer or any other software like Adobe Illustrator or Inkscape. You can check that out. So basic concept is going to be the same. There will be a frame, and the frame will be empty. There will be nothing. As you can see this purple background, there will be no background in this frame. It will be totally empty. It will be transparent. So if you are going to create, if you want to sell the fabrics in a way that your customers can customize it, so this is the way to do it. Now I have created only one frame. You can create multiple frames, empty frames. That totally depends upon you. The only thing that I would suggest here is that your frame should not be at the edge of your this artwork or the boundary of this document. It should be inside the boundaries. That's very important. So now that we have clear, we are going to export it as a PNG image and then upload it on the Zazzle. So in order to create a custom fabric with that design, I'm going to go to this tool, and I'm going to this option create your own, and I'm going to choose this fabric. Now it will give you a different fabric type option. I'm just going to go with the first one, and then I'm going to upload the image that I have just created and I've just shown you. So I'm going to go to this add image, and I'm going to select that image. Now by default you will see just simple blank because I have not choose any kind of pattern option, and in addition to that image I have also uploaded a second image which will serve like a placeholder where your customers can replace this image with their own specified image with their own any kind of graphic element or their own photograph or whatever they want. So it'll be just simple blank white area, white image with this text, upload your image here, so that your customers know that they can replace it with their own image. So I'll just bring it towards the bottom of our pattern design. So I'm going to choose this option, this basic pattern option in the tiling, and it has given us this style option. Now you can see that our pattern is at the top and our this template image is at the bottom. And in the preview of the fabric, I think the size looks good. It is not really small, and neither it is too big. I think that looks fine. I think I can make it a little bit bigger. It totally depends upon your design. I'm just going to make it slightly bigger. I think that looks fine, and it will be a good print, right? So yeah, after I've chosen the tile size, what I'm going to do is that make this background placeholder image a little smaller so that it just fits inside our frame. So I'm going to choose this option called make it smaller after selecting that layer. So it is kind of like a layered design tool. So once I'm satisfied with this size of our placeholder, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to change it into a template form which will tell our customers that they can replace it with their own image. And for that purpose I'm going to choose this. I click on this icon, and if I hover over it, you can see that it gives us an option that show or hide advanced option. So I'm going to click it, and I'm going to make this layer, this placeholder image, a template. Now in this product page label is something that you can type here, and which can help your customers know that they can replace it. So I'm just going to type it here, replace this image. Okay, so and in the URL parameter name, what I would suggest is that do not change it to any other thing. The default thing is whatever they suggested should be the thing. It can be image1, image0, image2, image2, and so on. So do not change it. And also in the fill type, you do not need to change anything, and make sure that you click it allow editing on the product page. That is very important. And after that, I'm going to close it. Now that I'm satisfied with our design, I'm satisfied with the sizing of our tile, and I think that looks pretty good, and yeah, I'm fine with that. And then I'm going to go to this option called sell it. So I'm going to click it, and it is given us me the options to provide the title, description, and certain other options. So in the title, I'm just going to create a suitable title. So let's say that dog paw prints. So dog paw prints customizable frame, and that looks fine. The fabric will be added automatically at the end. We do not need to add the word fabric here. And by the default, the marketplace where it will be sold, I think it is by default it has chosen the right option. So I'm just going to select it, and it has chosen and it just will appear in that categories. After that, I'm going to put some kind of description. So let's just type that a beautiful paw prints pattern with the customizable, where you can replace an image in the frame with your own favorite pet. So the description is fine, and then I'm going to we have this option of merchandising. We do not need to change any kind of option here. And in the events and occasions category, this can help your customers find these products if they are looking for products for any specific type of occasion or event. Or if you can also have the option to choose the recipient, what kind of people this is suitable for. So I'm just going to use this recipient for anyone and any person, and this might have some kind of option of, you can say that a person who loves dogs or something. I think family friendly, I think that looks fine. For any person, that looks fine. Any person who loves dogs, I think that would be fine. And then I'm going to choose the store type. So here in the store type, in this option, you will have the option to select the store where you want to put your this product in. And in the tags, I would suggest you just put the 10 tags. Do not have to go over that, because these 10 tags will be most important, and that's what I think really matters on this platform. So I've just chosen 5 of the 5 of the tags. I might add it at the later stage, but for now it's just fine for the demonstration of this video. And I'm going to choose the general because it does not have to be PG-13 or the pattern is just suitable for everyone. And everything else I think looks fine. Make sure that your product is a template. Of course, it needs to be a template so that our customers can change the image that we just placed place it as a place order. In the royalty, you can select your own royalty and whatever you feel suitable for you. And I think in the end I have to check this agreement and all that, and that's all for now. And if I post it now, it will be live available for sale on Zazzle. So our fabric is live and ready to be sold on this marketplace, and this is the product page where this is what the customers will see. So let's say that I want to change the image, the placeholder image. So what I'm going to do, I just scroll down a little bit, and there is this option that the customers will see that upload your image here, that I can definitely change it. So if I have an image of a dog, I can just click on this change and upload that image, and it will be just suitably placed inside this template. So let me just show you what I mean. So I'm just going to go to the change and select an image of the dog. So as soon as the image is uploaded, you can see it on the in this mockup and preview, and the customer will be able to see what kind of product they are getting, and they will be able to customize it and personalize it for their own unique, you can say that, to have this attached feeling to this kind of design. And they are more likely to buy this product if the design shows some kind of an element, or some kind of photograph or image of something that they are attached to. So this is what I wanted to show you in this video, is that how you can sell these kind of fabrics where customers can personalize it. And these kind of fabrics, these kind of prints are more likely to get you sale as compared to the simple generic designs in which they do not have any kind of element or graphic to which they are not really, you can say, have kind of attachment or feelings towards that object or that photograph or whatever you want to call it. So hopefully that you have found this video and these tips to be useful. If you have any questions or confusions regarding anything in this video, you can ask me in the comments below, and I will try my best to answer those questions. And if you are interested in online earning and design, you can subscribe to this channel. It's totally free, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.